Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. Cancer, the topic this week is whatever the heck Spirit wants it to be. I've said it a few times already. I posted a poll in my community section, and everyone, well, the majority voted that just let the cards pick it, Cindy. Let the cards pick it. Although I will say, in the comments, there's actually been some really great ideas. So I might utilize those down the road. Yeah, so what I decided to start with is the Tea Leaf Oracle deck, because there's just so many different cards in here. So it really gives us it gives the universe an ability to talk to you about almost anything it might want to talk to you about. So I'm going to start with the Tea Leaf Oracle deck, and then I'm going into the Wizard's Tarot and the Teeny Tiny Everyday Witch Tarot. So Cancer, let's get started. I've already kind of pre-shuffled, so whatever comes out. Oh, you have an astral house. Wow, you got a lot. Got a lot here. It's going to be like a long conversation. Tiger, do something risky, taking a chance. And then the Tower, but it's in reverse. So do something, take a chance on something. So maybe that's the basis, or maybe you already did take a chance on something. Okay, the very first thing that, wow, the very first one that came out is this card. It's Astral House, so love. It's funny, it's almost like it's springtime. We're kind of coming into that period, right? I'm seeing like where I am, the animals are making nests and doing stuff. There's all this like fresh sort of spring in here. And you have it too. Now do something risky, taking a chance. Maybe do something that you love to do that you've been holding yourself back from doing. Okay, so then we have bird flying. News is on the way. Staff, you will be taken care of in difficult times. Ant, work achievement success. Dog close up, pleasure with a close friend. Lobster, financial pinch. Caterpillar, things will not always be this way, a change is coming. And then bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. Well, hey, you have like a lot of really positive cards here, Cancer. The only one that is a little bit tricky is the financial pinch. But like literally right after that, you have things will not always be this way, a change is coming. And then successfully overcoming a problem. So if right now you're going through a little bit of a financial pinch, or things are a little bit tight financially, this is a short term. I mean, just from the cards, and it's a general reading. Always be proactive in your life and help yourself where you can. Don't just sit around and say, well, the tarot reading that I saw on YouTube from that strange lady, Cindy, said that everything would be fine. So, right? I mean, it's just if you can understand where you have control in your life and where you don't, and some things you just have to allow. Obviously, do what you can do where you do have control and you're being given the authority to have that control in your life is to do it. But you're going to have, I feel like maybe even a solution, a bridge. So there's kind of like a bridge loan. That's interesting because you're talking about financial pinch. A bridge loan might be something for you. I don't know if you can, I know that can be used like in a buying and selling a house. So I don't know. Can a bridge loan be used in other avenues? I don't know. I have not really had a lot of experience buying really expensive things to know. I know that can be used for a house. So a bridge loan could be some sort of an answer here, or a loan to bridge you from one spot to another right now. Although right with interest rates, loans are a little bit, you want to make sure it's not, you're not drawing that out for a long time. Okay. The whole reason we're here is to take a risk. Do something risky. Taking a chance. Put yourself out there. I really kind of feel like something that you're going to love to hear. Something that you're going to love to hear. It's going to make you feel very uplifted. There's news on that coming your way. Wow, and again, you will be taken care of in difficult times. So I'm seeing a couple things here. Like I'm seeing somebody who's maybe got a lot on their plate and they're trying to organize something maybe for your family, or and then you get news that your parents are coming for the, I was thinking most people like, oh my God, Cindy, but like something helpful. So maybe helpful parents, somebody like gives you a call because news is on the way. It's almost like you receive a phone call or you get a text message. You say, hey, hon, we're going to come by for the weekend. Maybe you're planning your kid's birthday and you're feeling really overwhelmed and your parents are coming and your mom is great at baking cakes and organizing stuff and your dad can take video. I don't know. There's something helpful here to you. And if it's a difficult time, you've got some kind of help coming in. You're going to love to hear this. Work achievement and success. And then you have dog close up, pleasure with a close friend. This feels like, again, so it could be associated with work, but it's just something that you might be struggling with. And then it could even be a close friend that contacts you. Maybe they're just, how are you doing? And oh my God, I got this, and this. Oh, you know what? I got some free time this week. Let me come by. Let me help you. And yeah, how the financial pinch. I'm not sure if that's like something separate. It could be. But honestly, the best way to describe this reading is if something kind of like difficult is happening. At the right time, someone comes around who you trust, who's very helpful. Like, right, it's not somebody that's adding to your problem or adding to your burden. I'm being shown National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. So you know how they have like all his parents coming and her parents coming. And then they have her sister and brother-in-law come. Not, like nobody there is helping. Like nobody. I don't think. Oh, no, I think her mom does help a little bit. That's about it. And it's just like it becomes more burdensome to have these people in your house than anything. Especially the one, the sister and the brother-in-law that was unexpected. This is not that. This is like, this feels really good. It's very helpful. You're very grateful. This is just the energy of feeling really grateful. I think the way things unfold for you. Honestly, if there's like a hiccup here, there's an immediate correction, because even the financial, it won't be like this all the time. A change is coming, successfully overcoming a problem. We can work this out. We can figure this out. Like that's really the energy that you have. It's great. Now doing something risky, taking a chance. Like what would that be? Why is that here? Maybe that's a little bit of like maybe reaching out to somebody. Maybe if there's some help that you need, take a chance here. Reach out to them. See what they'll say. I don't know. There's a lot of cards. Like I think you pulled up the most of anybody so far. So let's see what, I'm going to put a tarot card to each of these. I want to say as well, if you work somewhere and your company or what you're doing is understaffed, a close friend might be a solution here. There's some sort of news coming in. Love. The High Priestess. The universe loves you, baby. The universe loves you. Which, I'm going to say, because it's like you get caught. When you need to get caught, you're going to, something's out there to catch you here. Just as you're about to fall, or you feel like something's kind of falling. Oh, it's not, poop, you get caught. Like, yeah, you're in a good rhythm here. It just really does. It feels like the universe loves you. Bird flying, news is on the way. Wow, the Two of Cups. Boy, does the universe love you. Big time. I told you, this energy that's coming in is great. This is really, I mean, for some of you, maybe it's romantic. I don't know. I'm not trying to push it there. I mean, it's quite possible. But I honestly feel like whatever this is that's coming in is really, really nice. It's really nice. And it gives you, this whole energy, I want to say too, feels very grounded. Oh my God. The Gemini reading was like, was just crazy. This has got like some really great, wonderful things happening for you. Just when you thought, oh shit, how am I gonna, you know, it's almost like, oh shit, like your car breaks down or something. How am I gonna get the kids to taekwondo or whatever? And then the neighbor, you're outside like raking the lawn, like, oh shit. Neighbor says, hey, you're never gonna guess, why not? We just signed our kids up for that same dojo, the taekwondo, and da-da-da-da-da. We should carpool sometimes. I'll take yours. Really? Oh my God. My car broke down this week. Could you take? Oh, absolutely, Jane. Absolutely. Like, I don't know what this is. It just feels like really nice. Like if something kind of hiccups for you, the universe is coming in. The universe is like delivering people for you that feel great. And you know what I want to say too, with the Two of Cups, it doesn't feel like, oh, if I ask her to take the kids and I know that she's going to, it doesn't feel like that. Like there's no, it's almost like that person already suggested it. No, you were both going. Why don't we just switch it up some weeks? I'll take your kids with mine and you take, could you take mine? My car broke down. Oh, yeah, absolutely. You know, it doesn't feel like there's, well, I'm doing this for you. You better do it for me. Or just uncomfortable. It doesn't feel uncomfortable. You will be taken care of in difficult times. The Seven of Cups, staff. So this feels like if you're having difficulty making a choice, if you're having difficulty making a choice, or there's some sort of confusion around, like there's the right person's going to come around and say, oh, you know what, you have to turn that around like that. And I think, okay, got it. It's just like, I don't know how to describe it. It almost is like there's serendipity all over your energy right now. So, yeah. So if you run into a bit of a conundrum, it's literally like the universe is placing somebody along your path to just, oh, just do that. And it'll, oh, thanks. I never look at that. And you keep flowing. That's the thing. It's like you keep flowing forward. Work achievement success, the ant. Wow, the Ten of Pentacles. That is a big work achievement. That's awesome. This is really great, Cancer. Work achievement and success. It could be something that you're, I don't know. It could be something like, what are you working on right now? I mean, you're going to take it to its highest level. If it's your home, if it's a business, if it's a project at work, you're going to take it to the highest level you can take it. Pleasure with a close friend. Oh, the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so this feels like a friend at work. A friend at work. I don't know what kind of pleasure you're going to have with a close friend. But it's just, I don't know. It just feels nice. It feels, you know, it's a pleasure to work with this person. Again, I keep getting that energy, like people popping into your life, and it just feels nice. It just feels good. It couldn't be better. You know, I try to think of what I was working. Well, I'm working right now. This is work. Oh, it's the most fun work I think I've ever done. You know, different places where I've worked, and I made some great friendships actually that have lasted. And I know I've seen a lot of videos like you can't have friends at work. And I'm like, I don't know. I've worked some places where you can have some friends at work. And then even when you leave that, they're still your friends. It's kind of like you have this work project and you find out you're going to be doing it with someone that, you know, you can have a great friend and they're not necessarily someone you should do work projects with too. But this is somebody where you work together really, really well. It's awesome. It's pleasurable to be doing this. It's a pleasure. You look forward to going in. Financial pinch. The King of Wands. Let me see how this part unfolds. Okay. The King of Wands, financial pinch, and then things will not always be this way. I wanted to say, this almost feels like you're kind of working on something for yourself here. And maybe the goal is not finances, right? With the King of Wands. I was thinking that and I thought, I'm not going to project that until I see what else comes out. And it's exactly what it is. I have to learn not to second guess myself. Because the King of Pentacles is what comes out with things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Right? Because now he's got the money. So these could be like, maybe you've started your own business, or maybe, I don't know, something very, like, the King of Wands is very creative, very dynamic, very independent. Could be something that you're trying on your own. Some sort of self-leadership here. But you know what? You got to take a hit on the finances a little bit somehow. Or you just have to, we're going to have to watch the finances a little bit here. You need to take some strong leadership in that. But it won't be that way, because the King of Pentacles is more than abundant. He's got it all. He's the Pentacle. He's the King of the Pentacles. So successfully overcoming a problem. The Bridge. Wow, the Knight of Wands. However, whatever this problem is and however it is overcome, it's like it gives you a road forward just to charge ahead. Even with this King of Wands, like, maybe this is having an amazing idea that you want to create here. That's like, it's your baby. You want to grow this. You want to develop it, but you don't have the money to do it. That's the problem. And it gets bridged with the Knight of Wands. Now this energy can drive forward across the bridge. So doing something risky, taking a chance. And maybe for some of you, you want to even go from working for someone else to working on your own. And I feel like you're going to get the support when you need it to do that. It's likely going to come from friends. It could come from friends that you already know at work. And at some point, though, the finance, like, you know, it's always going to be tight for anyone starting a new business, right? Because it's not generating its own revenue yet. It's not supporting itself yet. At some point, it's going to. That's the card's general reading. So that could be what, you know, taking the risk here for yourself. I am going to shuffle that and see what we get. Oh, you have the Fool. You have the Eight of Cups, Temperance, and the Fool. So this is, you know, you might not be emotionally attached to something right now. You're kind of like seeing how things go, how you feel about that. And there's a new start here. Like the energy of just feeling, it's almost like it's important to become emotionally detached so that you can reestablish something new for yourself. So do something risky, doing something risky, taking a chance. The Knight of Swords. It's just like not hesitating. There is no hesitation here about what that is. I don't know. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Five of Pentacles is at the bottom. I don't know. It's hard when you get a reading like this and it's general and I don't know you, because there is something here, like it just feels like there could be something tight financially for you. It's not always going to be this way. I mean, honestly, like take a chance. Take a chance here. That doesn't mean throw all caution to the wind. Quit your job, remortgage your house, invest everything into this idea. It's not saying that. I mean, it could be saying, you know, reorganize your time a little bit. If there's a hobby or there's something you have a passion about, give yourself a little more time during the week at night. Give yourself some weekends to start working on this. I mean, even that is taking a chance, because you could feel like, well, I could end up wasting my time on that. Yes, you could. But if you don't take chances, you'll never move beyond where you are. Something with that, my friends. Let's go to the Teeny Tiny Tarot. The Teeny Tiny Tarot. There are very few people who have found success in life without taking a chance once in a while. It's a lot of cards. Okay, love, the High Priestess. Wow, you got the Ace of Cups. That is, this is great. This is, I don't know what this is. What is this High Priestess energy? Is this anything beyond the universe? Love the High Priestess. The High Priestess. The Five of Swords. Something that maybe the universe has kind of taken away from you. Or something that you've had to move away from. And by doing this, the universe has even possibly showed you love. Or is going to. Because you've either removed something from your life or something has been removed from your life. So the universe is going to show you love here. And then look at news is on the way. Bird flying. Two of Cups. The Page of Wands. The Queen of Swords. The Four of Cups. Well, isn't that funny? News is on the way and you get the Page of Wands. And the Six of Pentacles. This is weird. I don't know if you're going to like get some sort of injection of finances here. It could be something legal. You get an injection of finances. There's something, something that becomes very clear. And because of that, somehow finances are the reason for some sort of, you know, feeling like, oh, this is passing me by. I'm not able to do it. So you're going to get news on that. You'll be taken care of in difficult times. The Seven of Cups. The Two of Wands. Yeah, this is like when you are feeling very confused, there's a reason for it. It's just as if it's almost like, okay, if you feel like you have too many options or you feel like you don't know where to get started today or where to ground all of these emotions that you have going on and what to do with them, what is the most important one to focus on right now? It is to think about, what do you want to project for yourself in the future? What do you want to, how do you want to see yourself? What do you want to feel in the future? Focus on that, and everything else you will get what you need. And work achievement and success. The Ten of Pentacles. The Empress. Wow, the Death card. And the Eight of Swords. This is a chance. Doing something risky, because this is like having it all. The Ten of Pentacles and the Empress. But then an end to that, and the Eight of Swords. Once you end this, you're not going back. Once you end this, you are not going back. And you've achieved a lot here. You've achieved a lot. So once you end this, you're not going back. So why? I don't know. I mean, maybe, I don't know. Why would, but you know, coming out as the Empress in this, I mean, you are abundant. You are a creator. You've achieved a lot of stuff here. You've made a lot happen. And then you end it? And it's not going back. No going back. But then look at this, right? Now this is like starting work again. So I don't know if it's starting some kind of a work project. But with a close friend. Such an interesting reading. It's so intriguing. Now I'm getting it. Like you took a chance. And the Knight of Swords is the chanciest of all the knights. It's like, I'm doing it. Holy Mother of God. Here I go. And I'm getting it here. This work, something to do with your work, is a huge chance, was or is about to be, depending on where you've fallen in this timeline. Okay, so let's look at that. Dog close up, pleasure with a close friend, the Eight of Pentacles, the Three of Wands. It's coming in for you. You've manifested it. You expect it. You've already done something in the past that has prepared this to come forward for you. Who is this dog to you? Oh my God, it's the 10 of Cups. Okay, because the 10 of Pentacles is more like a financial achievement, perhaps, physical achievements, but you did this through like birthing beautiful stuff through you, you know, like to do that with the Empress is almost like heaven's work, the universe's work. You are birthing beauty into the world. You are nurturing. And in this nurturance, you do create physical abundance. It's beautiful, beautiful energy. It's even saying here, success, achievement. But you end it and there's no going back. But now this is like working on something, but it's maybe it is love. I don't know. Maybe it is love. Well, you cut something out. And so love will be returned to you. And this is absolute happiness, pleasure, happiness, joy, fulfillment. It's coming on in, honey. You took a chance here and it's paying off. Or you're about to. I don't know. Paying off in a big way. Now, okay, so it is. So I want to say that now I get this even more. The lobster and the financial pinch with this King of Wands. So you gotta do something here. Independent choice. So you're doing this on your own. It might seem crazy to others, but the King of Wands, spirited individual. Let's see what happens today. And where was I going with this? Oh, yeah. So, because if you end something, like let's say it's work, and you are a big achiever, like it's almost like you're the king of the castle with this, but you end it. So yeah, of course you're going to have a financial pinch, I'm assuming. Because it doesn't look like you end this and then you take on something even bigger. No, you're starting something at a project where, you know, I need to work on this and I need to perfect it with the 8 of Pentacles. I can do it. I can put the due diligence in and I will. So now I really understand this King of Wands. So financial pinch, the King of Wands. It's almost to free yourself from perhaps some sort of structures that you've created around yourself. You then can become a more sovereign being. The King of Wands, very your heart, the pursuit of your heart here. That's what this is. It's the pursuit of your heart. It's where your heart wants to take you. So you take a financial hit to pursue your heart's desire. And you know what? The universe says, honey, that's what it's all about. So we're going to deliver to you. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. And you got the King of Pentacles, right? Like, so then it's like, you know what? So then you do. Jeez. You have the 10 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles. Oh, this feels like it was like a big hit financially. You have this 5 of Pentacles here. It's the end of something. It's the end, definitely. And that 5 of Pentacles has that. This just to me says like this is over and you're not going back. Like you can't go back. At least you don't believe you can go back. Now, you know, as I'm saying that, I'm looking at the bridge and I'm seeing, you know, you can't go back if you've burned a bridge. I think most would understand it. I know, like, and I learned this through talking with my son, right? Because you just assume that people understand those euphemisms and things like that and those sayings. Then you have to say, okay, well, if you burn a bridge, you've crossed over on that side, but you really don't know. Do you like that side better than this side? Well, if you just tell that side to F themselves, you go over there, you've kind of burned that bridge. You won't be going back over there. So if you don't like it over there, you've given yourself no choice, right? So that's what that is. I don't know why I need to say that. But yeah, like younger people that come to the readings are like, I don't know what the hell she's talking about. Of course, when I go to younger people's readings, they start talking about famous people and musicians. I'm like, what the about? Okay, successfully overcoming a problem. A bridge has not been burned here. A bridge has not been burned. Well, the Knight of Wands, if anyone was going to burn a bridge, it would be a knight carrying a wand, right? Okay. Has this bridge been burned? I don't know. Because it says judgment. It's a new beginning. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no. Because it's a new beginning. Is it a new beginning on the other side of the bridge? I don't know. But either way, it's good. If a bridge was burned, which is a possibility with the Five of Swords. Ain't nobody coming out a winner here. So this is a brand new beginning. This is exciting. This is a second chance here. Okay, that was a specific question. Anything else about the bridge and the Knight of Wands? Oh, you got the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Oh, that's funny. Because now, yeah, because you got the King and Queen of Wands here, right? But to be that wand, to be that King of Wands, you take a financial pinch. And then I want to say, like, this King of Pentacles to me is a really appropriate energy for this work, success, and achievement. Like, it won't always be this way. And then, I don't know. Now you harness both energies. Now you harness both energies. Both the wand and both the pentacle. So you're bridging the gap between two energies here. But what's interesting is it's the Queen of Wands, not the King. So there's maybe some shift in terms of how you utilize your own personal energy. But you definitely reclaim the King of Pentacles again. Oh, that's very interesting. So you take a chance. It's a Knight of Swords. This is the Chancy Knight. Take a chance. Take a chance. The Three of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. A long-term plan here. Oh no, but that doesn't... This feels like somebody who would be associated with a long-term plan. Ten of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Work, achievement, success, Empress. Three of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. But then this is King of Wands. This is, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it. I'm going to Knight of Wands it. I'm going to Knight of Swords it. Just watch me do it. I like it because when you keep doing the same thing over and over again and you keep getting the same results and those are not the results you're looking for, you need to do something different. So there's definitely that has come in here. Temperance. Patience, time, alchemy. Well, there's a lot of alchemy going on this table. But this alchemy seems to be taking place because of risky chances that you've taken that are paying off. Or that you will take that will pay off. So, Cancer, I'm going to go do the extended. In the extended, again, I'm just pulling cards, honey. I'm just pulling cards and seeing what the universe wants to talk to you about over there on the extended. Thank you so much, Cancer. Until next time, do be gentle with yourselves. Bye.